Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to share with you my candle and wax empties for the month of August. And I'm going to do this in two separate videos so that it's not too long. In this one, I'll just do my candle empties and my wax empties. And the next video, I will show you what I have been melting and working through. So yeah, and this month I noticed I got through a few more candles than I did last month, which isn't saying a lot because I don't really get through a lot of candles, but for me it's a lot. And I've noticed that's my pattern. I either have more candles and less wax melts or more wax melts and less candles, so go figure. But anyway, I want to show you what I did get through, candle empties and my wax empties. So let me go ahead and show you what I got through. The first candle that I got through was this 4-ounce Bath & Body Works tester candle. And this one is in Capri Citron. These are just the little 4-ounce tester candles. They only sell them around the semi-annual sale. So I always stock up when I can because I really like these candles. They are very strong for only being 4 ounces. I really like them. And this one had no problem burning down all the way. This is Capri Citron, which is the dupe for Anthropologie Volcano, and it does smell just like that to me. And you know what's interesting too? These little 4-ounce candles, the wax does not discolor like the bigger 14.5-ounce candles do, you know, the 3 wicks. Yeah, these don't discolor like those do, so that's interesting. But yeah, it burned all the way down. I had no issues with the burn, just a little bit of residue on the glass. And this was very strong. Like I said, I had it burning next to me while I was sitting on the couch, and it scented like half my living room, just this little 4-ounce candle. So yeah, I always stock up on those when I see them. I really liked it. Okay, the next candle I got through is the small honeycomb Veriglass root candle and the scent Paradise. I don't know if you can see it with that glare, Paradise. And this is a 6.3 ounce candle. These are beeswax blend candles, and I love the little honeycomb top. And had no issue with the burn. As you can see, it burnt all the way down. I mean, you get almost every ounce of wax out of this before it self-extinguished itself. And because these are a beeswax blend, they do leave quite a bit of residue on the glass, but I don't care about that. It cleans up very easy with hot soapy water because I am going to reuse these as drinking glasses. And yeah, it burned all the way down, no soot. I've never had a problem with root candles sooting. And I really do love root candle. I really started getting into them more so. I noticed that when I light these, they do not bother my allergies or my asthma at all. Some candles and wax melts do, so I have to be kind of careful with what I'm melting and burning. But root candles have not bothered me at all, so I really would like to start getting more into burning root. And they're so pretty when they're burning. It's like very molten. When the wax melts, it's like liquid lava. So yeah, I really do love root a lot. Okay, and the next root candle that I got through is the large honeycomb Veriglass, and this one is in tea leaf and honey, and these are 10.5 ounce candles, same little honeycomb top. And again, no problem with the burn. It burned all the way down. It does leave the residue on the glass, but like I said, that does not bother me. And I didn't mention the scent Paradise. It's sort of like a tropical, very tropical scent with like a hint of coconut, and it was really strong. I had it in my guest bathroom and sitting next to me while I was in the living room, and it threw pretty good for being such a small candle. I could definitely smell it, as I could this one. I had this one going in my bedroom, and it scented my whole bedroom. So they may feel like the space that you're in, but they aren't so strong that the scent travels. But that's okay. Like I said, the root candles, they're scented enough for me. I can definitely smell them. They are not unscented. So yeah, I'm happy with the level of scent that they have. As long as, like I said, the size is appropriate to the room you're wanting to burn them in. So yeah, this one did great in my bedroom. The other one did great in my bathroom and sitting next to me while I was on the couch. Had no issues. And I really do like root candles. So, oh, and this one smells so good. You definitely get like the green tea and honey and a touch of lemon. So I did like this one very much. Okay, the next candle I got, this is from Acquiesce or Acquiesce. I never remember how to say it properly. But I got this at Home Goods for $5.99. And it is a soy candle. And it is in the scent Bamboo, which bamboo is kind of a hard scent to describe. But I guess if you had to equate it to something, it would be sort of like a hotel sheet or pressed linen type of smell. Kind of sweet, kind of fresh. Not laundry, but just a, yeah, just kind of a light, slightly sweet, but slightly fresh scent. And this was a very light thrower. It really was not strong at all. You could smell it if you were sitting next to it, or if you walked by it, you could smell it. But I think soy wax makes the most prettiest wax pools. So that, combined with this nice dark brown glass, I really did find it to be a very beautiful candle just to watch. So for ambiance, it was great. And at $5.99, I would definitely pick it up again. Okay, the next candle I went through was White Barn Bath & Body Works Cinnamon Spice Vanilla, which is cinnamon sugar donut. Love this candle. I love this scent. It's like walking into a donut shop. It smells so good. Yeah. 14.5 ounce 3-wick candle. Comes with these marble lids. This particular collection did anyway. And this is real marble. And I've been using this as a coaster, just like it is. I just put it right here on the table and just put my glass right on top. It's been working great as a coaster. So that's what I've been using that for. 3 wicks. Had no issue with the burn. It burned all the way down and self-extinguished itself. The wax did discolor a little bit, but not real bad, and it did burn all the way down. Strength and throw. It started out, like, I'd say like a 7. It's not a real terribly strong candle, but it did start out at like a good 7. But about halfway, it dwindled down to like a 4 or a 5. And it kind of stayed there and didn't really pick back up until towards the end. Then it went back up to maybe like a 6. I mean, it wasn't unscented, but it was definitely a light thrower, but you definitely could still smell it. And I absolutely love this scent. It's one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. So I will continue to buy it as long as they have it. So it is a repurchase for me. Yeah, I like it. Okay, and then I went through one Mainstays. This is from Walmart. Mainstays 3-wick candle and cherry pie. And these candles do burn so nice, so nice. Burned all the way down, self-extinguished itself, burns very clean. And this one does have good throw. I know not all the Mainstays have good throw, but this one and the French Toast candle, I have definitely tried those both now, and I can attest to their strength and throw. This filled my entire living room up with a very nice cherry pie filling scent. And yeah, it did really well. So I would definitely repurchase this one again. Okay, I would not repurchase this. This was a Yankee Candle. I got it at the semi-annual sale for like $5, maybe a little less, and it was left over from Easter, I guess, because it's in this like little Easter vessel. And this was in the scent Bunny Cake, and it did burn it all the way down, but as you can see, it did soot. I trimmed the wick, and it did not matter. The wick was really strange. It was like really thick rope-like, and as it burned down, it like unraveled. It was a very strange wick and hard to trim. But I did trim it, and it still sooted pretty bad. And it was a very light scent. I had this in the guest bathroom, and all you could really smell is just like a sweet scent. It wasn't very strong at all. So I would definitely not repurchase that again. Okay, and then my last candle that I went through is this Yankee Candle, and it is in Bay Breeze. And as you can see, this one soot quite a bit as well. I kept the wick trimmed very short. I have not had a large jar Yankee Candle soot on me, I don't think ever. I think this might be the first one. I did keep the wick trimmed very, very short, and it didn't seem to matter. It sooted. The sooting didn't really start till about the halfway mark and then thereafter. So as you can see, I probably have some more burns left in this candle, but I'm not going to just because it was sooting so much. I mean, I could put it on a warmer if I wanted to, but yeah, I don't like the soot. The throw was pretty decent though. I have to say, Bay Breeze, it is a very nice, very authentic salty sea air scent, and I really love the scent. And I had this going in my bedroom, and it did fill my whole bedroom up with scent. So Can't really complain about the throw on this. This was an older pour, so maybe that had something to do with the way it burned. I do have some 18 pours of this candle, so I'll be anxious to try those out and see how they do. Maybe they will burn a little better and a little cleaner, so we'll see. So that is all the candles that I went through. Now let's show you the wax melts and stuff that I went through. I went through just one hand soap, primarily because I'm using my bar soap that I got from that Smell Good shop, so I'm going through less of these liquid soaps. But this one is in Fresh Lemonade, and it was a very nice lemon scent. I like the gentle foaming hand soaps, so I went through that. I went through one clamshell of Sensational's Caramel Apple Spice. As soon as I got this, I was just in love with it, and I went through this whole clam between my bedroom and my living room. This is a very nice caramel apple scent. It smells just like Cider Lane from Bath & Body Works. It does not smell cheap. It just smells so good. So yeah, I bought some backups of this, so I have others, and I highly recommend this one. I would definitely repurchase. It's very, very good. Okay, I went through one clamshell Scentsy Apricot Vanilla. My phone will, there we go, focus. Apricot Vanilla Scentsy. This was a very light scent. I did this primarily in my bedroom. I did 2 cubes at a time. It was a nice scent. It was like a nice creamy apricot scent, but it was sort of like a candy, like a creamy apricot candy type scent. And like I said, it was kind of on the lighter side, so I enjoyed it, but I probably wouldn't repurchase it. But there are tons of other Scentsy clams that I do love and would repurchase. So yeah, I do still like Scentsy. Okay, then I went through one scent shot in Cape Cod Coast from Destination Wax. This is a very nice salty sea air scent. And strong. I only did a third at a time of this, and it was very nice and strong. It filled up my whole living room. So yeah, I would definitely repurchase that again. Totally enjoyed that one. Okay, then I bought some D-stashes and like samplers here and there. So some of the stuff that you're gonna see is from that. This is one of them. I've always wanted to try candles from the Keeping Room. I always miss her restocks. I'm never available when she has them, so I always miss them. But this was like one of her cute little strawberry shapes. It looked like a real little strawberry. And this one was in Strawberry Cake Pop. And oh my goodness, this smells so good. It was nice and strong. I cut the strawberry in half and did it in 2 different warmers in my living room. And it was so nice and strong, and it smelled like sweet strawberry and white cake. It was so good. I would definitely love to have some more of this. And it was, yeah, like I said, nice and strong, like 8 out of 10. Loved it. Okay, this was in a D-stash also. It's Rose Girls. It was chunks and kiwi and watermelon slush. This one was sort of on the lighter side. I don't know how old it is, but I know the bags look pretty schmitzy. But it was just a medium throw, like maybe a 6. It wasn't real strong, and then it was sort of like a candy watermelonish type scent. So it was just okay. I enjoyed it, but I probably wouldn't seek that scent out. Okay, and this one was also from Rose Girls. I had to rebag it, so it was just like a couple of those chunks as well with like the little embeds in it. And this one was, well, it says it was pumpkin coconut latte, but it smelled nothing like pumpkin, no coconut, no coffee. What it did smell like when I melted it was chai tea. Strangest thing, but it smelled just like chai tea. It was nice. It smelled great, but it smelled nothing like these 3 things. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. I like chai tea scents, so I enjoyed it. Okay, and this was also part of my little D-stash sampler. It's Vintage Chic Scent Cookie Monster Sunday Shop. Cookie Monster is like a real nice cookie bakery scent, and Sunday Shop is strawberry and waffle cone. This smelled really nice. It was like a couple of chunks from a loaf. And I did this in my living room, and it was nice and strong, like 8 out of 10. I love that Sunday Shop scent. The strawberry and the waffle cone really came out. It was so good. I would definitely buy this blend if Kirby was to offer it again. I would definitely get that again. Loved it. Okay, and then in my little D-stash sampler, there was this piece of Glitterati and pomegranate watermelon spritzer. And It was just okay. It wasn't like super strong, and maybe because it was, you know, I did this in my living room and the piece was kind of small. Maybe I should have done it in the bedroom. So it wasn't like super strong, but it was okay. You definitely got the pomegranate and the watermelon. It was sort of like a candy type scent again, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I have a couple other glitterati pieces that someone else sent me in a sampler, so I'm anxious to try those out. It's like a lemon bakery and a lavender scent, so I'm anxious to try those. And those are bigger pieces too, so I'll be able to get a better feel for glitterati. But just happy to get to try some, you know, always wanted to. Okay, and the next thing that I melted was a 4-pack of coins in Base Runner from Vintage Chic Scents, and the scent description on this is nectarine, coconut, and pineapple. And that is basically what you get. You get all those scent notes, but the nectarine is probably the strongest scent out of those. And I did like it, but it wasn't my favorite, so I probably wouldn't seek this scent out, but I did enjoy it, and it was a medium throw. I'd say like about a 6 in my living room. I did half a coin at a time in 2 warmers. So yeah, it was just about a 6, just like a good medium throw, but you know, it was nice. I just, like I said, probably wouldn't seek that particular scent out because, trust me, my list of favorites from Vintage Chic Scents is super long. Super long. Okay, the next thing I did was, this was from Swanky, and it was like 2 little pink flowers. And this is in Watermelon Cotton Candy. I do like Swanky, and I have tried a couple of things from them. This was not really my favorite one. It didn't really, I don't know, the watermelon, it wasn't like a strong watermelon scent, and there was like a very strong plasticky undertone that I didn't care for in this, so I didn't really care for this particular one. But like I said, I have had other Swanky melts that were really good, so just this one wasn't my thing. Okay, then I got, this was a freebie in one of my destashes, and it's from Sensible Magic, and it was a cute little flower shape, and this is in Nutmeg and Spice Cake. And this was good. I did this in my bedroom. It was pretty light also, but it did have a very nice nutmeg and spice scent. Like, it reminded me a lot of Bath and Body Works Nutmeg and Spice, but it was just a really light, but I did enjoy the scent when I could smell it. Okay, and then this was also, again, part of my little destash sampler. This was Rose Girls. It was chunk pieces and Strawberry Kiwi Sorbet. It was just all right. It was a medium throw, not real terribly strong, and again, kind of like a candy, strawberry kiwi. Almost smells like those Now and Later candies, if you remember those. That's what it reminded me of. So it was just okay. Okay, and this was also Rose Girls, some chunk pieces under a palm tree. I don't know the scent description for this, but this was nice. I would repurchase this again. It smelled kind of tropical, and I definitely got some of the coconut and like a slight, just a very slight greenery scent. It was nice, and it was pretty strong. It was like a good 7 out of 10 in my living room, and I did enjoy it, and I probably would look for this scent again. Okay, another item I got through a destash. This was a rose shape, and it is in, my phone will, my phone doesn't want to focus tonight. There we go, Parlor Magic. And the scent description on this, it's like wild berry mousse and zucchini bread. And it was good, but I'm still trying to figure out if I like zucchini bread blends. I can see where like they can take on a slight salty, very slight corn chip type scent. I can see that when people talk about that. I can kind of see that. I like it, but I'll have to try some more zucchini blends to see if I do like zucchini bread in wax. Yeah, jury's still out on that one, but I did enjoy this one. Like I said, the wild berry mousse scent is very nice in this, so I did enjoy it. This one, oh my goodness, I got this in a destash also. It was a chunk muffin, which they're so cute. They look just like muffins with little chunk embeds in them. And this one was in Koopa Claus Needs a Latte. I don't know what the scent description on these are, but I will tell you, this was so good. I chopped that muffin in 4s and did a 4th at a time. It was nice and strong. I didn't get a strong coffee note, but it was just like a very strong, rich, bakery, buttery scent. It was so good, and I definitely need more of this. This was so good. I was so sad that I only had one muffin of this. It is so good, and I definitely will seek this scent out again. Oh my gosh, that was good. Okay, then I got this in a D-stash also. It was just 2 coins. Vintage Chic Scents Summer Nights, and this is basically watermelon lemonade. Smells just like watermelon lemonade. This was just kind of a medium throw. I'd say about a 6. It wasn't real strong, but strong enough. You know, you could definitely smell it, and I did enjoy it. I do love I do love watermelon lemonade. I like it from Bath & Body Works, and this one smelled just like that to me. So yeah, I would definitely get that again. Okay, I did one clamshell of Southbound in Endless Summer. This is the dupe for Bath & Body Works Endless Weekend, and it smells just like it. I do have that candle as well. These are very strong. The clams are so pretty. It has like a little golden or bronze shell embedded into the clamshell. It's so cute. And yeah, this smells so good, and I definitely would repurchase this again. Very strong, 1 cube. In my bedroom, it was super strong, and I did 2 cubes and 2 different warmers in the living room. And yeah, it was very nice and strong, and it lasted a long time in my warmer. So I would definitely repurchase that. Love that scent. And the body care smells just like it too. At Bath & Body Works, it smells just like it. And I did one clamshell and Goose Creek banana pudding. I love banana and wax. Like I said before, banana and wax is always going to be a little artificial, so you know, you come to expect that, but there are some that are better than others. This is definitely a good one, and it is a nice creamy banana scent, and you do get a slight Nilla wafer type scent. But yeah, I did the whole clumsy. I did the whole clam, and I did do in the living room. I did do 2 cubes at a time, and yeah, it was, I would say, a good 6 or 7. It was nice and strong, and just a nice creamy banana scent with a hint of Nilla wafer. I would definitely repurchase that one. Yep, I would repurchase that. And staying with the banana theme, I did Destination Wax Banana Walnut Torte. This is the scent that Ramona helped name, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. And I did half at a time in my living room, just half in my one warmer, 2 different times, and it was nice and strong. Yeah, it was like a 7 or 8 throw, and you definitely got that banana, nice creamy banana bakery scent, and I would definitely repurchase this again. I enjoyed it. Okay, and then I did just one little scent shot from that Smell Good shop, and it was in strawberry rhubarb, and it's a very tart strawberry, like you know, fresh picked strawberry where you can smell the strawberry seeds, and just a slight bitterness from the rhubarb. This is very nice, and I would definitely repurchase that again. I enjoyed it. Then I did my little, this was a sample from Southbound. It was just a little flower shape, and this is in Lavender Cream Puffs. And I love Southbound. Most of their stuff is very strong for me, but this was not. This was so light I could barely smell it. But it is sort of like a sweet lavender. It almost reminds me a little bit of Zape's lavender coconut milk. It did have that same, you know, smell to it, but so light. Like I said, unfortunately, I had this in my bedroom and I could barely smell it. So I would definitely not probably get this particular scent. Plus, I'm not really loving lavender that much these days, so yeah, it was just okay. But so light. Okay, then I did 2 root candle votives in sugared grapefruit. I really love root candles votives. They burn down so nice. They have nice strong flames. They burn down evenly, and they do put off a good amount of scent. I had these 2 going in my guest bathroom, and it scented my whole guest bathroom. Weird thing is, though, it doesn't really smell like grapefruit. It's like a sweet tropical scent. It smells very similar to the Paradise Candle, actually. But yeah, it's just like, sort of like a very sweet tropical scent, but it's very nice, and I would definitely buy these again. I do have several of these already, but I would still buy more because I really do enjoy them, and I really enjoy root candles votives. Most of them are strong, but this next one I'm going to show you was not. But like I said, this is the first votive that I've had from root candle so far that was not very strong, and this one was in lemon frosted scone. Burnt beautifully, but it was just really light, just a very light lemon scent. There was no like bakery to it per se. It was just a nice, very light lemon scent. So I only got 2 of these, so I'm glad, because it's really not my favorite out of all the votives. And that's it. That is my empties. Hopefully you will join me for my part 2 where I show you everything that I've gone through and melted. But if not, thank you for joining me and staying with me this long. And I really hope you have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.